Got an important message I have to share.
Is it about Lil Wayne?
No. It's a very important message because apparently we have people listening to our show. Apparently there's a plane full of Avalanche players ready to depart and they can't. Message just in. And I'm told to share this. Mark Moser, who about 35 minutes ago joined us on the program to go off on Carmelo Anthony while he was driving to the airport. Mark Moser forgot his passport, may miss the plane, and they're parked there waiting for the lead announcer, who can't talk to begin with because his voice is all jacked, to return home to grab his passport.
Moser's holding up the plane?
Yeah. Mark Moser, if you're listening, God be with you. Because if that were me and the Nuggets, they would have taken off and said,
yeah,
see you later.
So Moser is holding up the entire Avalanche schedule, forcing them to get in late. Wait, he himself had to leave the airport?
I don't know all. I'm just getting details in, and I'm told, by the way, I would have never mentioned that, but I was explicitly told, make sure you mention this on the radio. We're all listening. So you probably have a plane full of people listening, giggling at Moser's expense, which we never do.
Do you think the plane sounds somewhat like this? I'm so sorry, guys. I thought I had it in my bag, and I
Moser,
don't.
if you have the Colleones to call the show and explain yourself, this is when I want to talk to you.
Oh, my God, please. By the way, Moj, or for the people listening for you, $5. $5 to the fund. Okay?
You think?
We're on a $1 or $2 fine system. The fact that you have held up the Avalanche, and if they lose, Moj, you know who's going to get the wrath.
Oh, my God.
Of the Avalanche fan base, because obviously the only reason they'd lose this game now is because they were held up at the airport.
Let me tell you something. My biggest nightmare is being even 2 seconds late to those planes because they leave. They're really strict about this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Isn't there a very famous story about Michael Jordan who went partying in Vegas with his boys on his private jet, and he said, be here by 10:30, and they got there like 5 minutes late and the jet was gone?
Hold on, message coming in. The Bear drove halfway back. They're meeting on C-470 for the exchange right now.
Oh, my God. And you know what? Vic, I'm sure the Bear is super happy about this, too, isn't
God,
she?
yeah.
Yeah, just happy to help.
I'm going to offer just some slim defense for our buddy Moj, my good friend Moj. Passports in Canada. Why? You should be happy we're showing up to just hang out with you people. I don't need to show you a little book with my picture on it and just let me in the damn country. What do you want? What do you want from me? I don't need a little passport to show up in Siberia, play a quick hockey game, and go home. Just chill out. I'm not hanging around.
Imagine the thoughts going through Nathan McKinnon's head right now. Imagine. So is the source of your text here, Vic, is this somebody that's on the plane at the moment?
Somebody on the plane. I'm told, too, that the reason this is even better is because Moser bragged to everybody about how he's been packed and ready to go for 4 days now.
So hang on. We all get paranoid.
Well, that's just not feasible, not in this country.
When we went on our honeymoon, got married to the Queen, my wife was in charge of the honeymoon. We get to the airplane. We got a honeymoon in Jamaica. She only bought one ticket for the honeymoon package. I didn't have a ticket. We show up at the plane. Yeah, what are you doing? I go, where's the ticket? Well, I thought it was 2. No, it was 1.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Moser, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing in the world. When you enter the plane again, have a bag of like McDonald's or Wendy's. Just be like, I had to stop and get something to eat just real quick on the way back, guys. I'm sorry. I had to.
Okay, I'm being told now it's like they're videotaping the whole thing. They're going to make it part of the show tomorrow. It's like part of the deal. and they're wondering if you could please record. You remember that tease you did for the Open?
Yeah.
If you could please, utilizing your wonderful voice, that voice, that Cologne voice, we need to do a tease that includes Moser for getting his passport for tomorrow night's game.
Do they have one for me? Somebody...
No. We have to make something up.
Oh, we got like, I don't know if we got time. Because if I want to do it, I want to do it right. Somebody at Altitude Television or something, whoever's writing those scripts, write something up for me and text it to me, and then I'll do it. But I don't want to half-ass this thing. If we're going to do it, we got to do it right. So somebody get on it right now and send something to me, and I'll read it. That's unbelievable. Oh,
have you ever forgotten an ID or a passport or any of that when you jumped on a plane?
No, I thought the only time I got close, we were actually in Mexico. We were on our way back. And so it was like, we get there, and I couldn't find my passport in my suitcase anywhere. I couldn't find it.
Yeah. And
I was panicking. Now, it was in there, but for about 10 minutes, Vic, I was like, oh, my God, I'm stuck. There's nowhere for me to go.
I get a passport when you're going to Europe. What do I need a passport to go to Toronto for?
Well, Vic, it's a different country.
Yeah, but they're in the National Hockey League. It's called the National Hockey League. It should be different.
That is actually, yeah, that's a weird thing. Mm-hmm. All right, so we'll keep you up to date on the Moser saga here, who has forgotten his passport and is keeping the entire Avalanche plane from leaving the United States. Never something I thought I'd say.
COVID didn't stop him. Moser did.
Drunk takes next. All right, hang on. Texture says this, and this is such a great point. Moser was too focused calling into the show yelling about Carmelo to remember his passport. I mean, he was on his way there. But, Vic, I heard a story that might be funnier during the break. Marty, can you tell me the experience you had meeting one member of our Altitude family last night at the gala?
I was leaving yesterday, and the gala yesterday, and Riker was putting his coat on, and I was like, hey, what's up, Riker? And he was like, hey, man, want a picture?
Oh, my God.
I thought he knew me.
Oh, my God. You arrogant.
No idea who he was.
SOB Riker.
No. Oh, Riker. Yes, I was going to say Marty's met him. Like he was at the reception, like Moser's wedding reception. That's wild, Rikes.
Oh, God. I'll take it a step further. I'll throw myself under the bus. One time.
Hang on, though, Vic. Hang on. Just the fact that Riker was like, hey, Sparky, you want a picture there, buddy? You want to talk to the big bad celebrity? Go ahead. Come here. Come on, get in here. Give you a little noogie. All right.
One time this couple stops. He says, can we get a picture? I go, sure. I sit there and pose. No. We need you to snap a picture of us.
Yeah. Oh, my God. That is so amazing.
Should we call
the news of the day?
Should we call Moser?
What's that?
Should we call Moser here?
Yeah, I was going to say the news of the day is not Carmelo Anthony. It's not playoff weekend. It's none of that stuff. It's the fact that the team plane housing the Colorado Avalanche getting set to take on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Huge game.
Hold on a second. Hold on, Marty.
It's held up on the tarmac because the lead announcer forgot his passport.
All right, Keith sent me something. This seems very wordy. Very wordy. But I can try this. You guys want me to try to do the Spanish guy voice?
Rycroft just confirmed every single player and personnel is on the plane. Only Moser's missing. Plane departs at 9:55.
Oh, man. Marty, can you bump up my microphone real quick?
All right, so this is going to be the tease for the show tomorrow night. Rather than Moser doing his boring droning on,
like I said,
we're going to have our guy, Brett, do it.
Like I said, Vic, this is really wordy, okay? So this, I don't know. I'm just reading what
this is your
Keith
first
sent.
run at it.
Yep.
Okay. This is way too many words. Can you shorten that down? Come on, Kyle. Too many words. Shorten it up a little bit.
the Colorado Avalanche take to the skies, headed for the cold tundra of Toronto. Players focused, coaches coaching, intensity. As the jumbo 747 tumbles down the runway, a problem occurs. There's a man chasing the plane down on the runway. In one hand, cheeseburgers. In the other, a passport. This is the farthest this man has run in 39 years. As his glasses fog over with sweat, and his plump thighs explode in pain, he yells, "For the love of God, man, stop this plane." Tonight, the story of the play-by-play man that changed a flight, a season, and his life by forgetting his passport by the toilet. Avs Toronto, tonight, on Altitude. There you guys go. Do with that what you will.
You see him running.
Plump thighs is probably the best line.
All right. Well, I just recorded your tease for you. All right. Are we calling Moser or not? Because we got to get the drunk takes. This has got to be quick. There's no way he answers. No, did he not answer, Marty? Is that the problem? He's probably panicked.
We're trying right now.
Okay, let's try it again.
Put it live. I want to hear it. Put it live.
Oh, no. He's going to cuss, though. He's going to cuss.
I don't care. That's his problem. If he
No.
curses, that's his problem.
No,
He
Marty,
already
you
forgot
call.
his passport. Put him on the air live. I want to hear the pain in his voice.
There is no chance he picks up this phone.
The torment.
No chance.
Panic. We've all been there. We've all forgotten stuff at home.
Oh, wait.
He didn't answer.
Oh, he didn't? Okay. What's on hold right now? Are we recording a voicemail to him?
This is a voicemail right now.
This is a voicemail? Okay, go ahead, Vic.
This is the Mounted Police of Canada, eh?
That it?
That's all you had?
That's all I got.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, that was fun.
That was not well thought out.
Oh, man. All right. Again, huge weekend, wild card weekend, a lot to get to. All right, so you guys liked it. You guys liked the tease thing. Okay, it wasn't too wordy. I tried to cut it down a little bit as I could, Vic, but all right. I guess we won't get an answer to the Moser saga. We're not going to get it.
God, it's just one thing after another. This guy, people drinking from his spit cup, can't speak, leaves his passport at home.
So wait, is what you're telling me, Vic, whether Moser is on that plane or not, in 3 minutes, that thing's gone?
That thing's gone, and rightfully so. If it were me, I would have just said, "Hey, you guys take off. I'll get myself to Toronto. By hook or by crook, I'll get there."
Marty, call Bednar.
Can you? So Bedsy, I can see Bedsy sort of uncomfortable laughter.
Of
about this,
course,
right? Uncomfortable.
He's not happy right now.
I'm gonna tell you something. If this is Michael Malone, ain't anything funny about. He go.
Listen, that plane takes off early, just despite him. Like he's like, nope, let's leave this guy.
Could you
have fun in the
imagine
States.
Sean Payton? If this were Sean freaking Payton waiting for the announcer and his passport.
Oh my God. Oh, Sean Payton? You're
Yes.
dead. Like you get the death penalty. Forget missing the plane. All right, Marty, let's get to it. Our favorite part of the week.